So for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the love stamp as well as the love die, and we're going to create a really nice card. But because that the stamps and the dies make them look like balloons, we're going to incorporate the baker's twine as well to make them look like that the balloons are just floating up in the air. So what we're going to do straight away is I've got my stamping platform and I've also got our actual balloon stamp. So if I bring this one in for you to see, so what we've got just here is we're just going to pop that into our actual stamp, so you can see just there that we've got them just like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in the pink tulip, and then I'm just going to stamp these on just like that. Now I'm just going to keep this all as the one tone, just like there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp this onto our mat. So we've got our stamping mat as well. So I'm going to just give that a good pressure, pressing down, making sure I get a good coverage. And then what we can do is you can start to see how we've now got that really smart love balloon sentiment. So then what we can do is we can then bring in our die for this one, and then just placing that on just like so. I've just got a bit of tape just like here that we can see, and then all that we would do is we would then just tape that round, and then as you can see with this size it actually goes through your actual Gemini Junior as well. Then what we've just done is bringing this in. This is the look that you want, like that. So we've got this look just here. Then what we've just done is we've just added some of our baker's twine just to the back that we can see just like that, and then that gives us an opportunity just to pop some of our 3D foam pads onto the back there. So it's really is a simple way to create a really nice sentiment like that. So what we can just do then is bringing in some of the card blanks and the actual pattern papers, as well as the papers that come included. So we're just going to do a bit of matting and layering. You can see we've added some pearls just to the side. So I'm just going to use our tape runner for this one here. So I use either the tape runner or the double-sided tape. But what you can also do is you can also use your Call-Out all-purpose glue if you want. It's entirely up to yourself. So all that I'm going to do for this one is we're just going to press that down, so we've got that onto our matting layer. Then also what I've done is I've just taken just a bit of white cardstock and we've just matting layered that as well onto some of the colour card that comes within the box also. Then we're just going to work our way around. We're just going to add some of our tape onto the back like so. Then what we're going to do is just bringing that in. So we're just going to bring that towards the bottom here, and then we're just going to press that in place like so. So then we're starting to get this really nice shaped card there, just something a wee bit different. Then what we can do is just start to bring in our love stamp that we've got. So all that we're just going to do just now is just going to peel off these double-sided foam pads that we can see just here, taking the layers off like this. Then what you could do is if you wanted to stamp another sentiment at the top, you can do. For this one, I'm just going to place it towards the top like so, and we're just going to press down. Then what we can start to do here is just slightly start to pull this down. We can then start to bring in our Call-Out glue gel for this one just here, and then what we can just do is just position it. So we're just going to add just a layer. So wherever you've got that knot there with your baker's twine, we're just going to add just a bit of our Call-Out glue gel like that, and that'll hold it into place just like that. We've also then just taken one of the ribbons that we've got also within the box, and then all that we're going to do is just add some of the glue gel onto the back like that, and then we're also just going to position that over the top like so, and we're going to press that down. We want to keep the ends of these baker twines showing, so that makes it look as though they are on the string of the balloons, hold them in place. But then that gives you a really nice, it's a simple but it's a really nice card, effective card like that. It gives you a different shape, but bringing in the one that I've done just before. This one I have stamped a sentiment at the top, so we've got with love, but it gives you the same design, but you've got your two options, just with the love or just love on its own, which is entirely up to yourself, but another way in which you can use the balloon stamp and the balloon die.